Hi, my name is Deeg. I have been a Hillside teacher for 5 years, and this is my fourth year teaching Earth Science. I graduated from Idaho State University with a bachelor's in elementary education, and I am currently getting my master's degree in educational leadership. So, in Earth Science, it's a year-long course. We study geology in semester one and astronomy in semester two. We're also going to focus on the process of science, so making observations, gathering and interpreting data, and making conclusions based on evidence. Even in a virtual setting, we're really going to try to focus on these skills that scientists use every day. Semester one is geology again, so rocks and minerals, weathering and erosion, geologic time, plate tectonics, earthquakes, volcanoes. And semester two is weather, climate change, the Earth, sun, and moon, the solar system, and the universe. So lots of fun topics. I love this content. Materials definitely need a notebook and a pen or pencil to write with. Colored pencils are also very highly recommended, or crayons or markers, something colored, and highlighters to focus notes. Suggested items are going to be calculator, ruler, and scissors. These will also come in handy when we return to in-person so that we're not sharing class supplies. If you need anything, please contact me or the school if you need any of these materials. Student responsibilities are very similar to what we expect in an in-person classroom. So primarily just being respectful, communicating, and what I'm stressing now is taking responsibility for your own learning. I can't be the one to tell them to remind them to take notes. If they're not taking notes at their house, I don't necessarily see that. So I'm really stressing to them to be responsible and have proper etiquette while we are in our Google Meet. Our virtual discipline, they'll get a quick warning if they are acting out in some sort of way. If that action continues, I can force mute them. If that continues, I can remove them from the Google Classroom, and I will send you an email at that point if I've removed them from my Google Classroom that day. And then if it happens again, we'll go ahead and set up a meeting with parents and administration and the student to solve the problem and work together for that. Grading, I am keeping pretty low key this year. It's not my typical setup, but in a virtual setting, I just wanted to keep it pretty simple and basic. So we've got assignments, quizzes, tests, projects, labs. Everything's just going to be worth point value. So if a test has 40 questions, it'll be worth 40 points in the grade book. Everything can be retaken and turned in late up until 2 weeks from the end of semester. My biggest tips are for your students to not get behind. Skipping one day of virtual classes is going to put a heavy load on their shoulders for the next day. So don't get behind, read through everything thoroughly and start problem solving on your own before you contact the teacher. And then my biggest thing for everyone in this moment right now is to give grace. I think that we're all kind of trying to figure out how to navigate this unique situation. So just acting with a little bit more kindness and understanding with peers, teachers, families, and even yourself. So my philosophy is that everyone's pretty much doing the best that they can right now. So give grace. And then communication, best ways through email. I'll send out messages through Infinite Campus once in a while. I've got a website and my phone number is listed here. I don't answer during the school day while I'm teaching. So again, my email is the very best thing to contact me through. I'll take you to my website really quickly. It's pretty basic. Your students are going to access most everything through Google Classroom. So this just has like a quick intro page, how to contact me, and you can go to Earth Science and it has this exact same syllabus that I just went through, and it's got the daily agenda. But again, your students should access everything mostly through Google Classroom. Just a tip, if your student has me for either health or physical science, this is going to be pretty much the exact same presentation, the same slideshow. So if you don't want to listen to me one or two more times, don't worry about it. It's about the exact same presentation. So enjoy. Thank you. Look forward to having your student.